Welcome back to Wisdom Era online classes. Today's subject is English and the topic is The Little Plant, written by Carter Lewis Brown. In the last class, we seen some glossaries and we learn how the plants are growing step by step. Today, let us see the explanation. Look at here. In the heart of a seed, buried deep, so deep, a tiny little plant lay fast asleep. See, in this poem, there is a characteristic which is called seed. In the heart of a seed. Look at here, this is a seed. In this seed, buried deep, so deep, we should put this seed under the ground. We should put this seed under the ground very deeply. The meaning of the buried here, put deep into the ground. We should put this seed into the ground very deeply. A tiny little plant lay fast asleep. Lay means we should put that seed in a flat position. We should put that seed in a flat position. Next, wake, said the sunshine and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. After that, voice of a raindrops and voice of the sunlight telling to that seed, wake up. See, when you are sleeping in the morning, your mother telling to you that wake up. Already the morning. Yes, isn't it like that? The voice of a raindrops and the sunlight telling to the sea that wake up. Here the meaning of bright. Bright means shining. Here the meaning of bright is shining. In this poem we are seeing two voices which help us the seed to grow. Those are raindrops and the sunlight which help us the seed to grow as a plant. Okay. Now, in the next stanza, the little plant heard. See, the seed going to heard. What are the voices? See, these voices are going to tell that get up, wake up now. So, those voices are heard by this seed and it get up to see the wonderful world. Outside, how the outside is. Let us see what are the things in the outside. What are the trees or plants in the outside. We should see those. We should see the wonderful things outside. Wonderful meaning here marvelous, amazing. See, when you go to the Wonderla, you are thinking, oh wow, how wonderful it is. When you visit the park, you are telling that how beautiful park it is. Like that, the seed also waking up and it heard that voice of the raindrops and sunlight, then it is going to grow. Okay. Up to here, this is your poem. Now I will say the summary of this poem. See, in this poem, the seed is a main characteristic and which helps to seed to grow as a plant. Those are raindrops and sunlight which gives a strong and healthy nutrition to the seed to grow like a plant. So, by listening these voices, the plant started to come outside from the ground. Up to here, this is your poem. Next, now we will move to the textbook activity.
Okay. Look at children, these are the textbook activities. Now we should complete this. First, A mean is compression. A1, write true or false in the boxes. Okay, what is the first statement here? A tiny plant lay fast asleep in the grass. So it is true or false statement? It's a false statement because the tiny little plant lay asleep in the ground. So it is a false statement. A seed needs sunshine and rain to grow. As it is a true because the seed needs sunshine and raindrops, right? So it is a true statement. Next, the raindrops are shining. The raindrops are here shining. Shining meaning nothing but bright. So it is a true statement. The little plant rose to see the clouds in the sky. It's a false statement because the little plant rose to see how the wonderful world might be, isn't it? So it is a false statement. The little plant heard the words of a wonderful world. It is a false statement because the little plant heard the voice of raindrops and the sunlight. Next is answer the following questions. First question is, what is the title of the poem? So answer is, the title of the poem is The Little Plant. This is your first answer. Next, second is, what is the name of the poet? So who written this poem? Answer is, the name of the poet is Carter Lewis Brown. So these are the two question answers which are given in your textbook. Now let us go through the vocabulary. Match the words in column A with their opposites in column B. Then write the correct opposite in front of each word in column A. Look at here, this is a column A and it is a column B. These words are opposite words. Now we should match this. Here the first is inside. In column A, first is inside. What is the opposite word of inside here? Yes, it is outside. Next, awake. What is the opposite word of awake? It's asleep. Next, dull, bright. Light, dark. Tiny, huge. Huge means here big. Tiny means here little. See. Okay children, now look at here. It is a grammar part. In the grammar part you are going to learn nouns. Nouns are nothing but naming words. In the last video I did about here. Now let us know what are the activities they given. Choose words from the box and write them on page 4 under the correct headings. Look at here, they given the helping box for us to write the proper nouns here or common nouns. In the helping box they gave sandwich, tiger, uncle, aeroplane, toothbrush, shopkeeper, street, friend, brother, forest, hen, butterfly, school, fish, comb and zoo. See, nouns are name of person, thing, animal, place. Now from this helping box we should write which are the persons here and thing, animal and places. In the person, the first is brother. Next, shopkeeper, friend, uncle. Next, in the things, which are the things we are going to find here? First is sandwich, aeroplane, toothbrush, comb. In the animal, tiger, butterfly, hen, fish. In the place, zoo, forest, street and school. Now come to the C2 main. Underline the common nouns in the following sentence. They given the sentence here. We should underline the common nouns. First is, the peacock is dancing in the field. So in this statement, peacock is a noun. So peacock is a noun and the field is also a noun. Field means here place. Peacock is here animal. So these are the common nouns. Next, second statement is, my grandmother tells us a story every evening. Here the person is grandmother and evening is also a noun. Next, third, a bee makes honey. See, here bee is an animal and honey is a eating thing here. Fourth is, our uncle is a doctor. Uncle and the doctor are the nouns. The bus is standing at the corner of the street. So, bus is a noun and street is a place here. Our house has 5 rooms, 10 windows and 6 doors. Here house is a noun and things are 10 windows, 6 doors and rooms. Okay. Now let us come to the next activity, that is proper sequence. Read the following here. See, here they given the some sentence. We should read like this. Firstly, and we have to use in those sentence. Firstly, next, then and finally. So, let us read this now. Read the following. Firstly, Hemant brushed his teeth. Next, he had a bath. Then, he put on his school uniform and his shoes. Finally, he combed his hair. See, firstly, next, then and finally tells us about the sequence of Hemant's action. Here these which are written in the red ink, no? Those are tells about the Hemant here. Tells about the Hemant's action. So like that they given one activity for you. Read the following jumbled sentence. Rewrite them using firstly, next, then and finally. They given here 4 sentences which are in incorrect manner. We should write those in correct manner. Here one boy is ready to eat the food here. So we should match those sentences. Firstly, I will wash my hands with soap and water. Not only I, everyone are washing their hands with their soaps and water. Next, I will dry them with a towel. See, after the washing our hands, we are going to dry our hands, right? Then, I will sit at table for lunch. After we are drying our hands, we are going to sit at the table or chair for lunch. Finally, I will open my napkin and put on my lap. See, later after sitting on the chair, we are going to open our napkins and put on my lap. Up to here this is proper sequence activity. See, next E main is listening and speaking activity here. Each of the following sets has rhyming words. They have the same sound at the end of the words. Say the words after your teacher. See, these are the set of rhyming words here. It has same sound. So now I will say that, repeat after me. Okay, first is king, ring, wing, flying. Look at here, we are getting the sound ing, right? Then second, fame, same, game, blame. Third is fly, tie, sigh, cry, chair, mare, care, mayor. Now there is an activity for you children. Collect a seed and plant in your garden. You can take help from an adult. Water it every day. Record its growth in your notebook. Look at, dear children, take a one seed, any seed you can take that, and you should plant in your garden or in a pot. Take the help of your parents and water it daily and see the result. Up to here, this is your first poem, The Little Plant. Okay, let us meet in the next video. Thanking you. Bye.